Welcome to Concordia University's Irvine's Master's in Coaching and Athletic Administration program, and especially this class, 510. My name is Mark Edgman, and I'll be your instructor for this class. I'm excited to get to meet each one of you and to guide you through this class. The Master's program will make you a much better coach and eventually, for some of you, a much better athletic director. I started coaching in 1976 and became an athletic director in 1984. I would have been a much better coach and athletic director if this program had been around back then. Instead, we learned by the school of hard knocks. I was a PE teacher and lived the life of a basketball coach for 10 years. But then I found out how much I loved being an athletic director. This is my 27th year as an AD, and now I get to coach all of our coaches. I've been at Upland Christian Academy the past 21 years, but before that I spent 5 years in pharmaceutical sales. Yes, this was a very important part of my growth as a professional because it taught me to be able to speak in front of others. I had to develop a budget and stay within it. And it taught me how to be a salesperson. This is something all of us do all the time, and you better be good at it. I would suggest you get involved in your local athletic organizations and learn from those that have done it for a while. It has been a great ride being involved with athletic directors and coaches in California and across the U.S. The NIAAA is a great organization to start with, along with your local organizations for coaches and ADs. They offer a variety of certifications for athletic directors that will help you in many ways. I've reached the highest level called the Certified Master Athletic Administrator. I've served for many years on the board of our California State Athletic Director Association, and this April will become the president of the association. California has great athletics with over 1,600 high schools, and it's truly an honor to be able to serve as their president. Locally, I serve on the executive committee for the California Interscholastic Federation's Southern Section, or CIF. And again, I will be their releaguing chairperson for 170 small schools in this area. Let me share you about my faith in God and how it has helped me over the years. My relationship with Jesus Christ started while I was in high school and has been an important part of my life ever since then. I found a book when I was coaching at the first location at Newport Christian. It was called Total Release Performance back in the 1980s. And I have followed its athletic philosophy over the years. Our athletic philosophy is winning is the total release of all you are toward becoming like Jesus Christ in each situation. And losing is not releasing your entire self. 2 verses that backed up this statement were, the first one was Colossians 3:23. Whatever you do, do your work heartily as for the Lord rather than for men. And heartily means to totally release yourself toward the task at hand. The second is, and whatever you do in word and deed, do all in the name of the Lord Jesus, giving thanks through him to God the Father. That's Colossians 3:17. Do what Jesus would do on the courts and the fields, at practice and games. Boy, wouldn't that change things around. Have you been that coach or seen that coach that's up by 50 points at halftime and is still full court pressing? Understand that we are impacting individuals, young lives, and we want to keep a positive environment out there. Win the game, but keep it positive. We strive for this every day and ask our coaches, our players, and even our parents to follow these guidelines of total release performance. Now, some of you are in the public schools and you might not be able to share your beliefs this way. I would suggest that our student athletes watch how you act all the time And I have said it's more important to how you walk the walk than how you talk the talk. We need to demonstrate our actions to be positive and to help the ones around us to grow to be ethically strong. This class will touch on your philosophy and will help you start to define it. We have some books listed in the syllabus that will challenge you on what you believe. Inside Out Coaching was one of those books you will use with your team and even with your coaches. Another one's Raving Fans. What does it mean to be a raving fan or have raving fans? And it's going to open your eyes to some new ideas. Successful Coaching. The book addresses many of the topics you deal with on an everyday. And this will help you develop your program so that you can become an outstanding coach. The APA the Easy Way. A very important book for this master's program. Each of the papers that you will write in this class and all the others in the MCAA program will require to be written in the APA format. Follow the rubric for these writing assignments. It will help you be successful in these classes. Since this is an online class, the discussion boards will be valuable to hear how others in the class deal with these issues that we'll discuss. Set Wednesday as your deadline to post your comments, and that will give others enough time to respond to you. This is a key part of the class, so make sure you stay with it. I want to make contact with all of you, so please send me your phone number that I can reach you at, and another email address other than your Concordia one. I want to thank you for signing up for the MCAA program, and I'm excited. Let's get started now. See ya.